What's going on, guys? It's Dave from Two Average Dudes. Mike will chime in a second. So, I was reading an article today about Alberta and how, I guess the Premier's saying, how they're on the road to recovery and everything else. And now some businesses are saying we're not feeling it. Like, we're not feeling this great revival of the economy, and they feel a little scared. And, I'll be honest with you. I look at how the federal government, like Trudeau, is doing nothing for that province. And when you're in the Maritimes, they've got a lot of money from the federal transfer payments. Quebec got fistfuls of money, and Ontario, everybody's getting money from the government, the have-not provinces. So who do you think supplied this money? Who do you think put the money in the coffers of the federal government to give to the other provinces? Alberta. Alberta has been the economic juggernaut of Canada. And now Trudeau has kind of turned his back on them. He's not really helping them at all. Like, he bought that pipeline, but so what? He spent a ton of money, probably which Alberta gave to the government anyway, for nothing. It's not doing anything. It's sitting there, not doing anything. So, I think it's time that Trudeau gets off his rear end and put something in play to help this province out. Now Alberta, you know what? It's your turn. And I honestly feel bad about Albertans, because I'm going, they've helped out the rest of Canada so much, and now it seems like Canada is doing nothing for them. And you know why they're doing nothing? Is because Trudeau isn't helping them out. So Trudeau, get off your butt, figure out a plan to help them out. An effective plan, a plan that happens now, not later, now. Because they have done so much for this country, and it's about time our government does something for them. Mike, what do you think?
Hey Dave, this is beyond funny, because you're correct. For years and years and years, Alberta's kept the country going. All the transfer payments they made back and forth to places out east and all that, they kept Canada thriving. Now they need a couple bucks, a couple dollars, and because, it's not Ontario, Quebec where Trudeau lies, there's no money for them. It's hard to believe that there's no money for them. We're giving money everywhere, different countries, different places, yet we have no money to help Alberta out when they're slightly in trouble right now. Unfortunately, the economies are all tied together here in Canada, and if Alberta really suffers like the way they're doing and it keeps going, it's going to affect the economy everywhere. It's going to affect the stock market. It's going to affect a lot of stuff. Trudeau needs to get his head out of his butt, because that's where it is right now, in his butt. He needs to pull it out of there and start getting some money over to Alberta and those places out there, so they can keep themselves going, they can keep themselves financially stable, and that'll keep Canada financially stable. That's the way we've worked it for years. We've moved money from province to province to province in order to keep everything going. Just because the richest province of all time in our country finally needs some money doesn't mean you say, hey, no. Everybody comes on hard times. Alberta's now on hard times. Now it's time for us to step it up and take some of the money we've taken from them over the years and give it back to them so they can survive. Anyways, guys, let us know what you think of this. Leave your opinion below. Let us know what you think. Subscribe to our channel, thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time, guys.